It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside. Striding in, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Miami, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. After it is Blackmon. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Yoán Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Savannah, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Moncada.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw is in time. Moncada is retired, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 19. He'll take his first hacks here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Peter Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The third baseman, Trevor Story.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Story brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Michael Brantley.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Suzuki is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10. Yuli Gurriel.
A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with two away now.
The pitcher, number 19.
So here now's the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A dive, but he's back. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Gurriel stands at second with 2 gone. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Story is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Brantley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that misses 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Now the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackmon. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap throw over to third, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
A ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. A ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. Altuve stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a pop-up now. Moncada has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a throw over to third. And the runner back. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Bauer pauses. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, number 22.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Brett.
First offering on its way.
Go, Brett.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Trevor Bauer. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Nope,
now a curveball misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snap throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in safely. Popped up. Gurriel over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Here's Zobrist now at second. Reined in on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Bauer pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Bob Feller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught at the plate, number 9.
Leading off for Savannah.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2. Altuve at second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. One and two as he chases the slider.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So striding forward now, Bob Feller. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Now here's the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Now a look and a throw back to second. But the runner's back easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. So 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And now the runner's trying for third. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So coming to the plate, Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready for another shot now, Trevor Story. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And he takes ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
To 2-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Baez at third, Soto at second with one away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Baez fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Wilson Ramos becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. Nope.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Last time through was a base hit.
Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Snap throw to third. Gurriel, the runner at second with one away. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 19. Bob Feller.
Ian Kennedy takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. But one's all they get as the run scores. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jose Altuve. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Kennedy pauses. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. J.J. Couture will move into the on.
Pinch hitting. J.J. Couture.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, Yoan Moncada. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Suzuki is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now number 19. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. A.J. Ramos please. Takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Ramos.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Couture leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Two out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
He struck him out. The third. Chasen Shreve comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. He's set and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. on as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ichiro Suzuki. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Number 19 camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-0 to Brantley.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder,
Chris Sale gets the call from the
men. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Chris Sale.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Chopper to short. To his left, Baez. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Ichiro. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
To third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yuli Gurriel. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-2 home. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after
Sale.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swinging a fly ball to straightaway left. Coming on is Ozuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Elvis Andrus will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to bat will be
the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
1 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired. 2 down now.
Number 19.
Now at the plate, number 19, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Hit down the third base line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Peter Alonso. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Suzuki sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Johnny Venters enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman, and he makes the catch in the corner. Standing in, Juan Soto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Venters has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So he got him swinging. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Alonso has it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And now they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back in there. Story at second with 2 down. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. And a snap throw back to third. Almost a disaster there, but he's in safely. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
3-1 to him now. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gurriel.
2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be the one to get us going here.
Savannah, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Blackmon.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Pitch on the way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3. Roberto Ozuna enters from the bullpen, hoping
now
to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll reach first safely. And he goes to second with it. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-2 contest. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Runner's on his way to third, and this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Fans, our final line score. First.